Sunny day, maybe. Sunny day. Chuck him up there. That sounds good. Yeah, that looks good. That's okay. That's good. Oh, Rusty, mate. No way. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Oh, not the rum. Or you just ill? Oh, not what you need, mate. Not what you need. Oh, I've not been too good, mate. Cream crackered. You know I didn't have no beer. Hey, Joe. Good to see me, old mate. I'll tell you one thing concerning. I've got to do some of my orders, but right. I got a few of these yesterday. £1.39, 500ml. You know, the old Aldi special. But although it says brewed in accordance with the German purity law, I can't see. It don't say where it's brewed. So I wonder whether they've done another classic. One wonders, eh? So yeah, I'll do a short on that on the other channel when I get back inside. But yeah, I thought I'd better come out here because, oh no. Oh, I was going to say I've left my phone, but of course I'm on my phone and my phone's there. I've got to do some of this stuff because obviously I work alone now, as a lot of you know. One of them things, isn't it? But yeah, it's not so bad, is it? A bloody nightbot's on fire. Fucking hell. Where's that come from then? Hope you're having a beverage or two, Joe. Just uploaded a new video. Oh, I've been on the piss. Drinking day beers. Lovely, jubbly, Joe. Lovely, jubbly. Do check his channel out. I know it's quiet on here, but I'll make sure I share it from the other one later. Because obviously with it, it's not a lot of... But this will get there, this channel. This channel's kind of like a project, shall we say. Just to the principle with YouTube, but it's kind of mission impossible, but it's about a quarter of the way there, I think. But it's good because well, it is good, but it's not kind of good because like there's so many reviews I've still got to put up, but every time I put beers on two channels, people say we can only watch one. That's like, oh fucking hell. So yeah, I'm kind of working on it, mate. We've got the pub back here as well, which is really good. You can literally walk out of my house here. I know a lot of you know that you walk onto the green out there, turn right, and bango, mate. Well, not turn right, not that quick, but quick enough, isn't it? Good morning. Oh, I'll give you that beer, Pondering Man. That, mate, though, that. £1.39, but I can't read anything, although it says brewed to the German purity law. You've been an expert. I'll put a short up when I finished on here, mate. It's good, Paul. Got screwed on the last pint. 20. Fucking hell. £10. God, Joe, that hurts, doesn't it? But I know it does happen, mate. It does happen. I get that, and it's not good, is it? There's a lot of crooks, mate, out there. I know, mate. I know. I didn't sleep too good last night, mate. I'll tell you. And I can't say it as the beer come back because I didn't bloody drink the day before. There's a lot of, well, the night before. So yeah, just got to check some of these while I'm here because I messed up and I lost something that I shouldn't have lost, and I didn't lose something that I shouldn't have lost. That. I don't know what's... Obviously, I'm still learning everything as to where everything is in it. I suppose with time, it should get easier, shouldn't it? Why you up so early? I got to do my caps, mate, and I don't have staff anymore. You never been in chat before? Oh, me? No? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But yeah, good morning, Mr. Ponder. Yeah, I've got to do this, mate, and I. And obviously, I've got Morrison's at 8. No, he's sacks, mate. He's sacks. Let's just say he's sacks. So yeah, there's just me, myself, and I now, mate. So as you see, someone's got a Maserati. So I have to. The problem is, Mark, I don't know where half of it is. So it can be somewhat confusing. That's why I thought some dude. Oh God, yeah, no, fucking hell. Oh God, that's all we need. God, please, no. Not after last time. We are working on that one, obviously. Yep, sacks, mate. Something not to talk about too much on the stream, mate, in case his mum goes over it again. But yeah, that's it, mate. That's how it is. I'm all right, mate. It gives me something to do in a way. I'm kind of it's actually busier than what it was, strangely enough. Yeah, you know what I mean, mate. So yeah, it gives me something to do, mate. That's just like you can see there and there. Obviously, you'll see it back to front, and you'll see that a little bit there inside. If you can see that bit inside, Mark, although not having a car, you'll know that stops the sticking of the valve, and that was something that I designed myself a few years ago. So yeah, the only thing you have to do with these is push them in, because if you don't push them in properly, they come out, and then the people go a bit crazy. So yeah, it's just one of them things, mate. I don't know, mate. Life goes on, doesn't it? Yeah, talking to something, you just reminded me of something that I nearly forgot. It's when you get old, mate, and you know you're thinking, I'm off to London. Oh, yeah, I know, of course, yeah. Train's only... Oh, not again, mate. What's going on with bloody them, mate? Oh, dear. It makes you wonder, doesn't it? What the hell goes on there, doesn't it? I was chasing English cars pump out. I couldn't get it. It was out, not happy. Place is called Duke of Clarence. Don't think I made that one, mate. Obviously, it was mad seeing one of them pubs you put on that video that I'd frequented myself in. One of them videos you did before, so it's quite mad for me, mate. But obviously, Sydney's a big place. No buddy today? Nah, mate. Better luck he's power napping. Maybe next time. You never know, mate. Never say never. You know, then again, Vanilla Ice used to sing "Never Say Never" because I'm so damn clever, and look what happened to him. Oh, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, no buddy, mate, no buddy. Maybe he's sleeping, which is probably, in all due honesty, for buddy, probably doing him the world of good, if I'm honest, I must admit. But yeah, as I say, hopefully there'll be a next time, or hopefully there'll be this Europe or UK meeting, Joe, with you towards the end of the year that we've talked about. So yeah, hopefully, mate. I've got some good beer reviews to put up this week. Really good one today, which goes on yesterday's one. If anyone watched yesterday's one with Hasselroder, and another German beer that I didn't see this review coming, but I sort of did, if that makes sense. Are you meeting Anna and Jack? No, mate, no, not at this precise moment in time. I don't know what's happening there. There may be something on the 24th, but I don't know. He hates red. I'm not a fan, mate. No, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? I'm not a red man, I must admit. You know, not my favourite colour, shall we say? Not my favourite colour. Right, hold on. I've got to try and remember. Yeah, just a lot of things with the dates and everything else, mate. And I was meant to speak to Anna about it. but I didn't as of yet. But it's something that I'll talk to Anna about later. I'll talk to my mini. I might as well just remember what I've got here. So I've got black and black. You know, you get worried in life, right, when you can't tell the difference. I don't know if you can see them properly on there, but between grey and black, gunmetal grey and black, look at that. To me, they look the same. That shows you're getting old, doesn't it? But it's not, because that is black and that is grey. And I would never have known that. Hey, Freako. Good luck with Anna. Yeah, we're going to have a phone chat soon, mate. Thank you, Rusty. Freako, good morning, my old mate. Yeah, should be. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't have a problem with that, mate. But as I said originally, I'm not going to leave the dog. So I have to find somewhere that the dog can go. And then can the dog go and do a few hours in the car? He's sleeping a lot more now, I think. But then it depends when it is. Unfortunately, the dog probably won't last too much longer. But no, it was nothing to do with the distance or the area. There's a few other things. And also, I wouldn't do Manchester. I'd do Liverpool. It's much better. Again, my own opinion, but yeah, definitely so. But yeah, it's not more than Freako, mate. As I say, it's not too good here, mate. It's not that bad. But I put the radiator on. I kind of cheated, didn't I? Because I was going to come on here at bloody 10 to 5 this morning and just roll my camera, and I thought, nah, mate, you guess I ain't going. It was just one of them things where I was up and I thought, oh, it's going to be a iffy day. I don't see how you would normally do this, because it's laying on beer mats. Have you seen the top here? Liverpool. Yeah, that's true. For me, I'm merely a Liverpool thing, because obviously there's more Beatles things I still want to do up there. And if you see the back here, since anyone last saw the bar, as you can see at the top, it's all kind of done now. So you go from there and it's all, the roof is done. So yeah, there's your roof. Right the way over. Leeds is the best place. Do you know what, actually? Leeds weren't too bad. No, Leeds was alright. For a dodgy northern place, mate. For a dodgy northern place. Looks nice. Keep those pigeons away. Oh yeah, don't. No, they can't get in now because of that thing there, can they? But we've got pigeons up the top now, and we've got to do that tomorrow, because it's supposed to be a really nice day tomorrow. So we're going to get brave and we're going to try and do that, which be somewhat annoying, but I don't know, we'll give it a go. But on a plus point, it just gives you a better feeling in here, because how many people have got all these pictures? I mean, you've got Lennon, you've got the Beatles, you've got even Ronnie and Reggie. Talk about make it controversial, but there you go. You've got Kronenberg, but that's the French Kronenberg sign. You've got Grosh. Now, if you think back to Grosh, I've been up a while, my old mate. I've been up a while. Leeds does have some nice pubs and a good weekend away. Just don't mention Clough. Well, yeah, there is that. But yeah, no, I've been up a while, mate. Been up a while. Things to do here, unfortunately. Right, I've just got to get something from here, over here, wherever I am. If I could find it, would help, wouldn't it? Okay, I can't find that. Sometimes. Still no Robbie? No, actually, Robbie's there. There's Robbie, me, SJ, and Robbie. Well, it's good to have a snake on the wall, isn't it? No, sorry, Robbie, SJ. And just at the top there, if you look there, can you see? Yeah, that one is the three of us, and that one is SJ. And there's Robbie down there on our Andy Warhol thing. That's when I used to do my printing. So that was some time ago, wasn't it? No, my mate, I don't think my mate is a... Yeah, I don't think my mate is a Robbie fan, to be honest. I don't know, I had to leave him to it yesterday in here, because I kind of had doing my thing. He's not here today, but we're going to finally do everything outside tomorrow. As I say, there's a bit in the problem with the roof. Then I think we're going to go along. I don't know, but yeah, you got to have a bit of Rob, ain't you? Wouldn't be right. Blimey, I'd have the whole thing. What a time to be alive, you know it, mate. And what a song off the old new album. You know it, Joe. Oh dear, mate. Too much hate for poor Robbie here, isn't there? Do you know what, Joe? He's more popular in your country than he is here. I don't know, mate. I don't know. Some weird people with English, though, aren't they? I mean, look, some of their bloody tasting drinking. I got the, what do you call it, as well yesterday, Mark? What Simon had done. No, I know you're not a fan. You don't have to be sorry, mate. It's not. You don't have to like Robbie. I'm sure there's plenty of musicians that you like that I don't. But you know, it's a lot of things that comes with Robbie, isn't there? It's a difficult one. Oh, Simon, mate, don't, mate. I think Simon's gone off his head, hasn't he? He's always been shot away, mate. But some of it now. But I do have to try that. But I'm gonna do it with Madry first because of what someone else says, but they're not the same. I don't think any of them are the same. I don't know, mate. But fuck knows, isn't it? Do you reckon they just chuck something in it half the time? I don't know. But it's awfully worrying, isn't it? The way that they put that, what's it called? Grande. So that's going from Spanish brewed to UK brewed. You know, it's all right if it stays the same. But unfortunately, they seem to F everything up, don't they? And when they F everything up, it's just, I don't know, it's just wrong, mate. What can I say, you know? Oh no, that's not Ford, is it? That's that one. Okay, that was lucky. It's definitely see, I mean, who the bloody hell? Yeah, money, somebody. Well, yeah. See, look at that. Look at that, mate. And they love these silly little things. Look. Oh, I don't get it, mate. What would you like? That or that? Just, I don't get it. They love these crazy little things. I don't know, mate. Maybe it's cost effective. I can get that one as well. So I kind of understand that. Right. Oh, that was orange. Bloody hell, orange. Wow. Don't often get that. I knew to want that on their car. But there you go. What do I know? You know, what the bloody hell do I know? But as I only drink decent beer, I couldn't care less where they brew it. Well, yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, but that's decent beer in your opinion, of course. But then again, we do share quite a lot of the same things. I've got a shocker, mate, to put out today, and do you know what? A lot of women, mate, now. I can't go through the things because all I've got is screenshot so I can look at what they are. But do you know what, Mark? You'd be quite surprised. So yeah, a lot of women. But hey, what do you mean? I that's how I got into it. I brought them for my bloody van, mate. I'm not a boy racer. Got it. Jesus, wash your mouth out with soap and water, pondering man. But no, of course I'm saying, if you made me forget my train of thought now. It's all subjective. Yeah, that's true, mate. That's true. But yeah, no, I had this feeling about this beer. And obviously, the beer I'm not even going to say at the moment, but the beer that I reviewed yesterday from the Perfect Draft, because if I get the pronunciation wrong again, you'll do my bloody head in all day. Train of thought. Yeah, dodging on his train of thought and his, what was it? Corridors of, I can't remember. I used to know the words to that back in the 80s. What a voice though, mate. What a voice. You know, it's criminal to sing someone like Morton Harkett because his voice was actually that good, and anyone just murders it, don't they? But yeah, Corridors of Naked Light, I'm sure he sang something about that. But, and that's More Than Meets. Yeah, good song. Not as good as Sun Always Shines on TV, but it was bloody good. That's not hide away from that. But yeah, yeah, as I say, just let me get that video out today. I'm sure it's uploaded. All from the High and Low album. Very sad about him. Yeah, High and Low. I think he never reached that high again. if you talk about Robbie, I don't think Robbie ever reached, although Robbie done some other classics, but he didn't reach his first album again. But yeah, but an absolute legend, Morton Harkett. You know, I don't care what you're into. He's, you know, his ability was not there to be questioned. I don't think by anyone, in any way, shape or form. Right, red. Let's have a look. Red. But obviously with these, Mark, I'm kind of a little bit behind because I've been doing other things. So, but yeah, who's the Rabby? Rabby. Okay, can't mean Dell. In the picture, you must mean, unless you mean Dell. I don't know, what's Rabby mean, Rusty? Without Googling it. Madman. Iconic brick is what you'd mean if you were talking about him. But I don't know. So I can't really say. Joe's cleverly been on the daytime beers, why us English have mainly been to sleep. Would be right in saying, wouldn't it? Even has the hat. Who has the hat? Ah, Uncle Albert. I don't know. That is Uncle Albert, not Rabbi, yeah. Rabbi is a religious leader. Ah, okay, the bearded one. He's a legend, mate. Well, yeah, he's a legend. Obviously not with us now. The greatest Navy man the UK ever saw. Yep, and we don't like to talk about it. If you don't know the show, mate, it's a hard one, this. Yep, on the piss, and it's only 3 p.m. Get in there, Joe. Why not, mate? I'm going to try. You see, I was going to try and do an out and about Wednesday because it's warmer here, Joe, with a few beers obviously involved. But rather than make a video up, I'll try and do a live because you get it, what's happened when it happens then. I think it's more fun, but I don't know. It depends what time I can get done with matey and if it starts to warm up. And as Frico was saying earlier, it ain't kind of warming up like you would expect it warming up, if that makes sense. Although it is early. Yeah, the warm weather is arriving tomorrow. Yeah, but see, we've got to do that ladder, mate, and it's not a one-man job. It's not something that he can do. You know what I mean? It's a two-man job, unfortunately. So yeah. But it's not a big job, granted. So hopefully we'll get it done. So this is another one done. See, get in there. That's what it's all about, isn't it? And the good thing is I can't get in a strop when I'm running the whole thing here. 2 men and half a dozen pigeons. Oh, it's still 28 degrees. Fucking hell. You know it, Frico. No, it's not pigeons in that one. I think it's starlings or something. I cut my hair, look, I've got to cut my bloody hair again. It's like, I think it's starling in that one. There was pigeons that were in here. I wasn't scared of them pigeons, mate. Rusty started off all that stupid rumour. I was going to bloody do them in, mate. I had a pole to have them, but I didn't fancy them falling down. I didn't want them to shit on everything in here, so it got a bit tricky. It was all Rusty's fault at the end of the day. I can tell you that. Hold on, let me just check if I can find this one quickly while I'm thinking about it, while I'm here. No fake sports car, no receding hair. No, I can't find this one. No. It's not gonna always go to plan, is it? But I'm searching through. A lot of this is like having a needle in a bloody haystack, mate, I can tell you. But I'll get there, it just takes time. That's not good. That is not good. And some of them seem to have done a bunk, which don't help. There's a Scotland logo in there. Fucking hell. Got all sorts in there, I'll tell you. You've got Scotland. What the bloody else are doing with Scotland? Argentina. God, that could be controversial. With the World Cup coming, couldn't it? I blame Rusty. I'll tell you, it's never my fault. Yeah. I don't know what I've done there. I kind of lost that one. Definitely scared. Okay, I like these. Chilled early morning. Yep, chat much more relaxed. Have to get ready for the gym. Yep, Mark, till the next time, old mate. Yep, much nicer. No one gets too bitchy, do they? Waiting for a bus and it's not turning up. Oh, no way. No pubs. Oh, Joe, mate, I've had that so many times. Oh, and the worst thing is when you're busting for a piss and you're like, no pub, no bus, or the bloody train and the train station and the bloody toilets closed, and you're like, what the fuck? Because it's all been vandalised, which happens obviously too much, mate. Oh, I've got to try and find this. I'm having a bit of an issue, and it is only this time of the morning. That's a little bit worrying. I suppose it's kind of, I would say subjective, but I can't get half of the bloody things open. I don't know what. I can't really break them, because if I can't get into them, I'll be right in the shit, won't I? So you have a little bit of an issue there, I suppose. Nothing I can't deal with, I'm sure. It just takes time. It's just some of them don't seem to want to open and close properly, if that makes any sense. Yep, by Mark, morning Giuseppe. But yeah, no pubs in sight. Joe, that is not a bit of me, mate, I've got to admit. And I need to find them 2 black ones. No, I've got the 2 black caps there, haven't I? So I don't forget that. And that is what I know what I've got to do with that. So I'm kind of working on it. See, getting there. But yeah, it kind of works, doesn't it? Are you back at work today, Freako, me old mate? I hope all is good if you are, mate, and I hope it goes well, or well as it bloody can, mate. It's kind of like hump day today for loads of people, isn't it? Bus just turned, hey mate, better later than never. Like most of the time in the UK, mate, believe you me, they don't turn up at all. You have to wait for the next one. By that time, you've almost peed yourself, mate. You know, that's how it works, mate. That's how it works, but it's there, Joe. Don't panic, mate, don't panic. What did I have to find? I forgot what I was looking for now. I was never that bright. My mum always told me that. Oh yeah, grey. One's a normal one, isn't it? Oh, I remember. Because there weren't any left in that bar in one. That was a black one, not a grey one. That was a grey packet. There, I've got it. So I'm not as stupid as you might think. Actually, no one answered that one. But it's getting there. Yeah, Nottingham. Blimey, that's some driving, mate, isn't it? Jesus. I bet you had a quiet one last night. Fucking hell, mate. I don't mind driving. I'm just an impatient bastard, innit? If you know what I mean. I was just kind of like, oh. But yeah, I get that, mate. As I say, I've got a few of these to do. Some I just have no bloody idea where they are, but I'm just kind of gonna carry on and just, I don't know, just kind of look, and then sooner or later you kind of find them, and then your brain, the trouble is I forgot where I put something yesterday. I think that's the old age, or the old Alzheimer's kicking in a bit, isn't it? I don't know, fuck knows, but it's a little bit worrying. I will keep pursuing though, I will keep pursuing as one does on this very chilled live, and thank you everyone that's came in today. You know, it means a lot. As I say, I'm going to kind of, yep, slowly embark. Oh, yeah. Oh dear. There you go, there you go. Hey Sammy, good to see you, mate. Paul, yeah, that's it. Good to see you, Sammy. Yeah, the reason I couldn't find that one because it was in totally the wrong place. So there you go. You learn something new every day, eh? Good morning, mate. Joe's just on his way back home, mate. He's on the piss. He said it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and he's already been, I've gathered, going around the pubs, mate. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. Someone's got to, haven't they? At the end of the day, I would be if I could, mate. I'll tell you, it's tempting today, but I don't think it's going to get as warm. I think it's more tomorrow when we get kind of warmer here, because I'll tell you what, mate, if I could, I certainly would. Rest assured, I would definitely, mate. But yeah, it's kind of, as I say, tomorrow, if it's a good day, it's good to show. Although remember, it's in the week and it's still only bloody April, but it is good to show some things there, because obviously we've got Special's birthday next Monday, so gonna have to do something. I don't know, mate. Fuck knows. She keeps changing her mind. Fucking women, mate. I'm telling you, bloody women. They have no idea, do they? Right, hold on. Let's just keep that there. And get that back where it should be, so I don't mess that one up again. What was I looking for? Oz. Oz. Funny enough, Oz. Talking to Sammy, and I'm looking for Oz, but it's Oz as in Oz Racing. And I know it was there, but now it's gone. That's a bit of a head do, because it's done a bump. It's something that you had, and that you ain't got now, sort of situation. I'm getting there with it, but like some things just take time. I get that, and I am learning a lot every day. One day I might be able to count. You never know. See, that was the one. Oz, as in Oz. I've got to go and get some macros. I've only got good quality craft reviews type beers on the fridge yet. I'll get you, mate. Sammy, makes sense, mate. Makes sense. I get that, because that's what. Funny enough, Sammy, I just brought some of these to try again. I've done it before, right? But it's just £1.39 for a wheat beer. But it always used to be brewed in, oh blimey, it always used to be brewed in Germany, but I've got this horrible feeling that it might not be now. So, but then it says brewed in accordance with the German purity law. So, I don't know. I was looking at the back of it with the, oh, I've lost that now, with the thing. Earlier, I've lost that. Blimey, it's all going wrong here, mate. I'm telling you. Perhaps I need a beverage. Blimey, nah, not yet. It is, and in case anyone wants to know, it's 6:10 in the morning here in the United Kingdom. And oh, blimey, it actually give me a YouTube notification that I was live. That's nice of it. It makes a change, doesn't it? But yeah, oh shit, I put these on the wrong one, didn't I? What a wally. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, that's got to go on that one, not that one. Let's get another two. At least I know what I've done. It's not so bad, it's just that they're totally wrong. And then when you put them on, then you put them on wrong. Trying to get them back off is really not the easiest job. Yeah, unfortunately that's the case with a lot of... Yeah, I know, mate. Yep, that's bad, mate. Notification, unreal, Freako, isn't it? Mate, that's just good. Saves me being here on my own, mate. It's alright, you look like a right wally, you know, when you're like, ooh, ooh. But I'm logged in, well, I was logged in on Rate My Beer to here, so at least there's one, so I can pretend, there's someone who's not very active, you see. that's how I normally do it, because you're never going to be completely on your own. But yeah, Sammy, Joe said about it. Oh, Giuseppe, about all that, mate, and they still charge the price, and they're just wrong, mate. I mean, it's all right. I don't know what your brewing process is over there, if they get it right, but here, mate, some of it, you know, the comparable videos we're all doing, unfortunately, are showing the truth, mate, of something that. And yeah, they don't reduce the price or anything. The only thing they do here half the time is reduce the alcohol content and still charge the same price, which obviously pissing everyone off. I mean, some people go way over the top about it. But when you're killing things like Stella, you know, it's gone from 5.2 to 5 to 4.8 to 4.6. I mean, fucking hell. It's crazy, isn't it? You know, it's not the beer that we all once loved. You know, who the bloody, hold on, let's just get these while I think about it, because I'm going to mess this up again. No, not in there, not in there. So yeah, it can be somewhat, see, grey is not black. No, I already done black. Yeah, that's too black, and that's too grey. Yeah, and I've got to do Triumph, you see, and I actually put Oz Racing on them because I weren't looking. Oops, that's my age, you see. It happens to us all, you know. Never fear when you get old, because it happens to all of us, you know, whether you like it or not. Unfortunately, you see, Triumph, remember that? Huge, big motorbike brand, in case anyone don't know. But yep, always good to see you, Frico, me old mate. So I've been a bit quiet last couple of nights. I missed Simo's one, but I was sorting out some other things that night, so I was kind of in and around, but it was a shame because I wanted to do that, just for my silly answers in the quiz. Especially if I've had a few beers, I do come out with a few somewhat different things, shall we say. But obviously we did the brewery tour that day, and then we got back and Old Special was kind of blitz, so it kind of, you know, it happens, doesn't it? But it was good because she drank what I couldn't, so we didn't really waste. But it was brilliant. I'm going to join her in the beer club for her birthday next week, so that's nice. And yeah, hopefully we're going to go out and do something which would be nice as well. I get that. So I've got to see on here where I'm at with all this. So it's not too bad going, really. It's just some of it that I can't find at the moment. Oh, blimey, hold on. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. But it's all good. Yeah, that's it. I like that. There we go. So that means, yeah, that works fine. I like it. I like it. I'm happy. See, there, it's another person, me. So I can be in there and I can check from there. So if the sound ever goes on there, I can always go that way, which is quite handy for when we're out. But it means I have to see myself more, so I don't really like that. All right, let's get rid of that, get back to that. But yeah, as I say, I'll be doing, I don't know, quite a few. Oh my god. Okay. You want more sales? Just go taking Valk off random cards. You can't exactly. Well, yeah, I suppose you could, mate. I get what you're saying. The philosophy would be there, wouldn't it? But you may end up getting in trouble. Yeah, there is one. That is one way to do it, mate. That is one way to do it. I thought you were an honest man, Rusty, you, me old mate. I begin to worry. See if I can find this one while I'm here. It's just hard, mate, this, when you don't know where half of it is. So you're kind of playing guesswork. And there's just hundreds of different things that someone never ever used. Probably never ever been listed or anything, if I'm honest. And then some of it's kind of moved to where it was prior to this. So it's like finding a needle in a haystack, some of it. But All is good, mate, all is good. And that was how I will do it. Real man, mate, real deal. You know how it is. Not scared of a couple of valve caps, mate, me. They do annoy you, though. I mean, what Wally would have a sheet of paper, look. We're just 2 on it. What's all that about? Where did all the rest go? Surely you'd tone the paper down and chuck it away, wouldn't you? Some people, mate, some people. But yeah, as I say, a lot of this I'm still learning myself. But it's like anything, it takes time, and then over time you get it in order. It's quite hard to have an order at the beginning, obviously, it's like anything. And this was left in a bit of a mess, which probably don't help, if I'm honest. Hey Vanessa, good to see you, me old mate. Good morning. Hope you're well. But yeah. And the worst thing is, what idiot would buy something like that you can't see as you go through it, if that makes sense. But I'm getting there with it, as I say, considering it's not been that long. It's like a lot of things take time, and I will get there. It just takes that little bit of time. You're lying. Plus I'm an impatient twit, which don't help matters, does it, in the first place, if I'm honest, I must admit. You always seem to get the one that you don't want. And the one that you do want has done a runner on you. If that makes any sense to you. And you kind of think, well, where did that one go? Why have I got that one and not that one? I kind of, hey Rusty, I'm freak out. Everything's going okay. Oh God, can't sleep. Yeah, I have that problem, unfortunately, Vanessa. Too many times. Do you know when you sort of think, fucking hell, why, innit? Why? And I just, or I go to sleep and I wake up and it's like half an hour and I'm thinking it's the morning. I'm ready to get up and I'm thinking, oh no. And you don't want, them times are not good, obviously, for any of us. And it gets frustrating as well as annoying. I get that, as I say, and it's bloody horrible, isn't it? Because it just does your head in. 4 astronauts on NASA's mission. Ah, okay, Rusty. I know you've taken quite a keen interest in that. When you first told me about it, I thought you were joking, mate. I really did. I thought he's winding me up, isn't he? There's the thing. Look, there's the bottle. I wonder what I told you. Bloody rate my beard bottle openers. Don't bother buying them. I couldn't see. Do you see on here? I had the thing on here this morning, Rusty, and I can't see. I mean, it's saying specially produced for Aldi stores, Ireland, Kilkenny. Best before. But it doesn't say brewed in Germany. I just don't. I don't know, mate. I reckon that's way dodgy. Premium German wheat beer, brewed in accordance with the German purity law, but it's not telling you that it's German brewed, is it? You circled. Ah, okay. I'll get it, mate. I'll get it on the moon. You know, what about Sting? He was walking on the moon, mate, all them years ago. No one keeps going on about him. You know, the police were up there. They done it, mate. They didn't have a problem. But I'm telling you, mate, I just got this sneaky feeling about this beer. Because they've done it to the actually, does that say? This is the one with Simon's video, isn't it? Let me just check while I'm here. Shouldn't be thinking about beer this time in the morning. The Grand Cravazar. This is the controversial one. Obviously I need this on it just to see. Ah, brewed and canned in the UK. Ooh, fucking hell, that's quite. Now I know what Simon was meaning. Oh, blimey. Shit. 4.6. Fucking hell, I thought it was. Blimey. Is it Madry in disguise, eh? Well. Is it Madry in disguise? And that is definitely right, brewed in Spain. Crazy shit, absolute ludicrous. Yeah, like I say, the police went on the moon, you know. It's not a big thing, loads of people have been on the moon, Rusty, just, you know, chill mate, chill. But yeah, that can't be brewed, because if it's saying German purity law, surely, I don't know. I'll do a short somewhere because someone will buy them now, but there are 11 Apollo missions to the moon with people on board. People think we only landed on the moon once. I've never landed on the moon myself, Rusty. I don't know about you, mate. Well, I'll give it a go. Let me just check for Volvo in here, just in case, while I'm here, before I go back inside. I've got my shopping as well today at 8 o'clock, so that's not too bad. But Rusty, you know me, mate. He who dares wins, he who hesitates, well, don't, innit? If that makes sense as well. I don't get it. I kind of lost the Volvo folder. Well, I didn't really have it in the first place, so I couldn't really have lost it, I suppose. If you look at it that way. Cupid S. I mean, why would you want these silly little... Oh, there it is. There's Volvo, but there is no Volvo R in Volvo. That looks a little bit iffy. Joey's saying, right. I'd happily live on the moon if they had rum. Well, I would if they had wheat beer. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Would it work though, Rusty? How would you be on the moon? Would you sing Walking on the Moon? Because you would be walking on the moon, so you'd be perfectly within your rights to sing Walking on the Moon, because you would be walking on the moon, because you'd be living on the moon. So yeah, see if that makes sense to you. Yeah, see, I know I've got something missing here, because I have this R, but I have it on. Yeah, you'd need a rum, mate, wouldn't you? Blimey, you need a rum to keep you going, fella. And if you didn't have rum, we wouldn't be able to call you Rum Rusty, so that would kind of miss the equation of it, mate, wouldn't it? I still got some of my rum, well, a few of them. The special hasn't I've not been drinking too much of the old rum, I don't think, nor me. Considering people say how bad we are, we haven't really. But I do like a rum, like yourself, but I can't handle the hangover, mate, especially now I've got to deal with this crap, mate. You don't want to be doing this after being pissed up. No way. It's a head fuck as it is. And if you're drunk, it's even worse, mate. It's like things that you remember, you don't remember. If that sounds right in any way, shape or form. No, it probably don't sound right, does it? But it is, that's the situation. Things kind of magic. It is a bit like magic, you know, because they're there one minute and gone the bloody next, and you think, where did that go? And then it's just like, you find it miles later when you've done everything you're doing with it, got yourself in a lot of shit for not having the right stuff, and then it reappears and you think, well, what's the point of bloody reappearing now? If you'd have reappeared all that time ago, it wouldn't have been so bad. But these are just, mate, these are like, as I say, I'm kind of getting there with it, you know. I thought, as I say, I'd come on here for an hour, do that, and at least I've got something to do in case I'm wally on my own, isn't it? So I don't look like such a plonker, because I've got something constructive to do, and I found some of them, so I've had a good start considering. Anything I can't blame, I'll find I'll blame special anyway. You see, so it don't matter too much. But yeah, and getting there with, oh yeah, that's what I needed to find. Hold on, I've got to look over for something from here. Which I don't know where that is either. But it is nice to do this type of thing. Visualised it. Let's see, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's good, Nightbot. Yes, Martin, I listened to what you said. Oh, I'm having a nightmare here today. So yeah, no, I'm meant to talk to you later, Martin, which I must remember when I come off here. I've got to mess because I've done this one last night for someone. I was half asleep in there and I thought, I didn't even know if I actually had another one, but luckily I have, so that's not so bad. But good morning, Martin, I hope you're well. Yeah, let's put these away. It's way too early to worry about these, isn't it? Actually, that could go in the fridge just in case. No, it's not a good idea. Actually, that one could go in the fridge. Who knows? But yeah, I think that is still brewed where it should be, or hopefully brewed how it should be. So yeah, I know what I've got to do here with this. I've just got to take a picture of this. I know this sounds weird, but I'm taking a picture of something down here so I don't forget what I'm doing, because I'm an idiot and you know I forget. But yeah, and that don't look like it should look. That looks lighter. Do you know the trouble with these camera phones now? They make things look so much better than they are, don't they? But yeah, hold on, let me just bring this in. Let's take this inside. And Martin saying morning to Freako. Right, hold on, I've got to come out of here. I've got to try and open this door. Let's turn this light off. So I've done some of it here. And that looks better in the dark. Oh, Martin, did you see the top? Look, we finished the rows. Look, from there. So the whole roof has got stuff on it now, all the way along. From there. So yeah, quite happy with that. Well, I didn't do it, to be honest, my mate did. I'm here. No, I know, mate, I know. I said yep, you know it, mate, you know it. Yep, I know, but I do need someone to kind of, and they can't say I've put 200 people on, can they? Oh, blimey, it's light now. It was dark when I came in here. Bloody hell. Okay. They can't say I'll put 200 people on, can they? Yeah, well, that was what we were talking about, obviously, Sunday night. And it's not that. If you're totally on your own, you're like a bloody sitting duck, especially when I'm in there trying to do things as well. And I don't see how anyone can complain in a way. Because obviously there's only Simo and Special M, and let's be honest, you're not going to see them, well, Michelle now and again at that time, but at this sort of time, and Rusty's always there, you know, so. And then again, I think the certain people that were moaning and causing the issue won't be bloody here anyway, so. Is life more tragic or beautiful? Blimey, mate, it's a bit early for that here in England. I suppose it depends on your outlook. Depends what you want. Depends what you do. And depends where you live. Yeah, that's true. Because if I was on a nice beach now, it would definitely be, well, I'd have to have a couple of beers, obviously. Rusty'd have to have a rum. Cool, yeah, Rusty, imagine him in, what do you call it? You'd be laughing. Do you know in Vietnam? Because you get decent bottles of rum, and it was literally like £3.5. And they were well alright, mate. I'm sure it was a litre. Oh, mate. God, and I don't go anymore. I'd be able to get you, I'd be able to get you one to sample, and they were like, just so cheap, you know? Because you're more to ship it than it would actually cost for the bottle. And do you know, for what you paid for them, mate, they're alright, some of them bottles. I think they had vodka, rum. Tragically, I've got to be at work. Oh, freako, mate, I know. It's criminal, mate, especially after some time off. If you've had off at the weekend, it's like one of them days that you don't really want, innit? I know that, mate, I know that feeling. I've kind of done a bit of this. As you can see, even the dogs are still asleep. There's the main two there. Oh, look at that for a look. It's there. Oh, okay, Tiger, good morning. Tiger seems happy. I've had too much rum the other night. Oh. See, it's the stress, Martine, isn't it? I'm telling you, it's the stress of certain issues that people cause. I didn't drink anything. When I was talking to you and Rusty that night, I didn't drink anything. So I said, what the bloody hell happened? I said, mate, I got talking, and by that time, I hadn't had anything else to drink for 2 hours, and I thought, well, it's not worth it now. I might as well just go to bed and be normal for once, isn't it? So yeah, which was good, because I got a lot of stuff done probably in the morning that I wouldn't have got, if that makes sense. Rusty's fault, of course, yeah, of course. I know, Freako, but you see, obviously I had to sort out Em because she drank for 2. But it was good, you know, we kind of had fun there. And it kind of worked out good with the tour. And I say, we're going to go back there. We were going to go back really soon, but not quite as soon, shall we say. But it will work. I kind of get that. There's nothing about my, oh, bloody hell, is it a bird? No, it's a new episode of The Rookie. Oh, Michelle's going to be happy. And you, Rusty. Rookie's new episode's out, mate. There you go. 3 a.m. this morning. Not Rusty's fault. No, of course it is, Martin. Shh, don't tell him that. It's always his fault. No, definitely not. I know what you mean. On a joke level, it's his fault, but on another level, no, not at all. I do agree with you there, mate, to be honest. But yeah, you know. Yeah, I'm watching Rookie after stream. Yeah, special will be watching it tonight, mate. So don't tell me. Actually, you can tell me. I don't care. If there's anything dramatic, I'd do her head in all day. She fucking loves that programme. I was that interested in it last week, mate. I laid on there with a dog and fell asleep. But it is good, you know, to keep going all them seasons. And I think Nathan, who plays John, is absolutely fucking brilliant, mate. Yeah, he's good. He's good at what he does, and he's got that thing, you know, which is always good. And yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Oh wait, it's Tiger Bear. Survive the Streets episode. Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm watching on. What there? Yeah, Tiger's. There's Bear, and there's Tiger behind him. As you can see, I know it's a bit dark still in here, but there's Tiger's the one up, Bandit's the one just there, Tiger's there, and Bear's there. Bear's sprawled across like too early to get up. He's been up half the night, and he's night stalker. That bloody dog. Nathan Fillington, that's it, mate. Good actor, good at his job, because he's carried that off. A lot of people forget he writes and produces it as well, doesn't he? Tiger Bear episode, it's called Today. No way. Oh, fucking hell. How mad is that? He was in Castle, yep. Tiger Bear. Oh, I'm thinking Tiger Bear. I didn't know Tiger Bear on a Rookie, did I? Ah, fair enough. Bit emotional, but special then. Blimey. Yep, Firefly. Yep, no, he's a good actor, Martin, isn't he? He's done it, been there, got the T-shirt, and he's also good at writing, which, you know, he's not a one-trick pony, is he? He's kind of good lad. I think so, anyway. He's you know, you need more Nathans. But as I say, they're still getting good viewing figures, you know. And most things by now have died off, haven't they, unfortunately? Yeah, he's a great actor. You're right, Martin. He is, you know, I know people have their own opinions of loads of people, but he's done it, got the T-shirt and everything. And as I say, to carry that on for the length of time that he has is nothing short of bloody fantastic, isn't it? Okay, I didn't get any of them. That's not no good, is it? Okay, I'm just going to print some of these out while I'm talking, you see. See, Martin, multitask man. I mean, Rusty tries to multitask, but he said he got confused last time. So he didn't try again. But yeah, no, it's great. We will watch it later. I can't believe it's called Tiger Bloody Bear. Of all the things, isn't it? I kept saying about Tiger Bear. I kept saying he's there. Oh, no, he's not there. He's on there now. Bear's down there, isn't he? I must say, blue suits. There you go, Rusty. Blue suits you, my friend, you see, as Martin says. And you know what they say, mate? Women are always right. Hopefully, Martin, I won't get the but I don't think that's going to happen this time, because I think it's all in a different situation. And it's barely a lot, is it? I don't think, in a way. But there you go. People have the right to their opinion, but I think it'll be quite quiet on that, and hopefully we can all move forwards and everything. And we're going to do Thursday, aren't we? On yours, which I should be okay. As I say, I'll keep you informed this end, but I don't see any problems. No, Martin, we're always well, right, yeah, most of the time. Yeah, I know. We all make the odd mistake, but very few. Myself, if I made a mistake, I blame Rusty anyway. That's the whole idea of it. I can't blame him if he's not here, can I? Well, I can. Actually, I do, don't I? But yeah, it's a tough one, you know. And the thing I always think, Martin, as well, is people don't. They just look at the, oh yeah, you know, they're all mods and that, and they don't look at that. You know, there's pressure as well for that, and I think that. Yep, that sounds good. I think people forget the pressure. People think it's like, I don't know, like some big privilege, when really it's not. It can be a pain in the arse, especially when you get problems, because when you get problems, if you know that person and so on and so forth, and then you're kind of like, I don't know, you're kind of like stuck in the middle, aren't you, if you're not careful, as we all know. Did I do the black Audi? I did the black ST. Would that be the right one? But yeah, it kind of, I don't know, do you know what I mean? It's kind of, God blimey, my eyes are getting terrible. Black ST, yeah, that's the one. But yeah, I don't know, for me, I just think, I was like, yeah, I don't know, Martin. I just think, I don't know what it was for people. Was it the case where I done too many? I don't know. Was it me at fault? And I'm just trying to be nice and keep everyone happy? I don't know. Do you know, sometimes you kind of think, well, some of the responsibility must have been myself. I get that, you know, but I don't know. You just go and you think, oh, it's one really happy family, and then like it dawns on you that it's not quite as happy as what you thought, and you think, shit. And there's always going to be errors. I get that. That's human nature, a lot of it. I think that could have been the case with some. I don't know. There was some really unfair comments at the end, wasn't there? Some mods are very chatty and often chat. Well, yeah, that's it. You see, I didn't think that was bad, but that was brought to my attention, and that was by completely unbiased people sometimes as well, Rusty. So I do have to kind of agree with that. But like you say, it's not your fault if your mods all come in and they're all talking together. That was what it was like. It was like being part of a family, I suppose. But then, of course, I suppose everyone wanted to feel equal. I don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. It's kind of, it's hard, isn't it? Because you kind of think to yourself, well, you can't do right for doing wrong sometimes. And I think it was, as I said, it was quite lucky I was talking to Martine because I was quite put off everything. And then on Saturday, I think she was right. Blimey, Royal Mail just put up 10p. Cheeky little gits. That means I'm losing 10p, mate, every time. What a travesty. How can you put that up 10p? Robbers. I didn't see anything wrong with it, but YouTube does say it can scare away. Yep, no, I remember you saying that as well, mate. I didn't see anything wrong. I just thought it was, I don't know, I thought it was, I didn't see, obviously, what was going on in the background. I don't know, did I not want to see it, or did I just not see it? Because, I don't know, maybe certain people made things that they didn't have to. For me, I don't know, mate. It still baffles my head now, you know. But I've told you, yeah. I'm going to say I'm not going to go too far with it at the moment. I'll take my chances on getting bloody done in a bit sometimes. But you know, you should be able to do in effect what you want to do, innit? But as I said, it was only a temporary thing with some of them. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think of that yet. We did as well. He's right, Martin. All the mods were on Discord and no one used it. Yeah, so there was always that chance. Do you know what? I didn't even think of that myself, mate. That's a God's honest truth. Yeah, it's always going to be one of them things where it's hard to do it. If you had $0, would you appreciate a cent? Well, better than no cents, isn't it? If you look at it that way. No cents is a lot of things, isn't it? Much until... Ah, see? Ah, Rusty. Martin wasn't invited. Rusty. Do you know, Martin, I didn't even think it was there at the time. But he is right looking back on it. And it was always there. But I suppose it's easy to say that now, isn't it? I don't know. As I say, you know, some of the events lately, yeah, we did post in chat. Yeah, that's true. He's right, Martin. We did, thinking about it. But then if you didn't know, thinking about it, you wouldn't have... it's a tricky one. But yeah, I do get what you mean. And there was, I don't know, eventually we stopped posting. Yeah, and then we had problems with that other strange fella, didn't we, if you remember? That we had that other strange lad, Rusty, if you remember, that was with SJ, wasn't it? I can't remember his name now, but yeah, and of course that put everyone off that. Then the other one from before was doing dodgy accounts on it, wasn't it, if you remember? So that kind of, that didn't help that one, but yeah, oh, blimey, hold on a minute, just see if I've got one of these things here. Right, so, what's this up? Stupid animal. Bloody animal, not moving out of the way. But yeah, it's, I don't know. It's all a bit, it's kind of subjective. It's a bit tricky, isn't it? I just don't know. Yeah. Yeah, you know exactly the one. You know exactly where I'm coming from. But all that didn't end well, of course. I don't know. Some people, I don't know. I suppose you have to accept in this that people come and go. I mean, obviously, some of the last events I would never have seen coming in a million years. And obviously, when I was getting asked certain questions earlier, it's still a bit tricky, isn't it, to say? But it's just, I don't know, mate. It's bloody horrible. It shouldn't be like that. For me, there's no need for it to be like that. And I don't know, you shouldn't kind of feel you have to prove a point in that. But yeah, that one was the thing. I think that put everyone off. That obviously, it was never anything that I didn't really get involved. I did have an account, but I didn't really look on it much, apart from to reply to Thee. And I think, Martin, you know it makes sense. And I think the mentioned person was sending special loads of pictures or something. I can't remember, something like that as well. But I don't know. Was he doing any harm? I don't know. Bit odd. A bit odd. I must say, I have to, say that is a little bit odd, to say the least. You can't say that that's. I don't think they were two bad things, but yeah, the thing with SJ was a little bit disturbing, wasn't it? If I'm honest, it's kind of something that you don't need. The red flag. Yeah. No, there was a few things, weren't there? It weren't just that occasion. It was like, and then he was coming to me and crying about you, and I was thinking, oh God, here we go. I'm thinking, you don't be needing this one, do you? You know when you're like, no, mate, I don't need that. Now, what's happening with my bloody shopping? Oh no, it's only 6:50 because I came on earlier, didn't I? I'm thinking it should be 7:30 because I was coming on here at 6. But as long as my dog food comes, I don't need anything else that desperately. But yeah, they're not that quick yet because it's on an 8 till 9. So I'm thinking it's 7:30 now, but it ain't, is it? 5:38. Yeah, you see. Keen, eh, Rusty? Keen, mate, keen. But yeah, I was out there starting things, so it didn't make no odds to me. And it's handy because I'm doing that and it kind of takes your mind off because it's in a bit of a mess out there because, I don't know, I've got to kind of sort it out. Some of it I know, but then some of it, actually quite a lot of it I don't know. But sometimes I don't think, and I'll have something and I'll put it back in totally the wrong place of what it should be. It needs to be really gone through and sorted out. But that's kind of like days, mate, just to sort it all out. And you think, fuck that, I ain't got days for that. I've got the dog to deal with, so I'm not going to sort it out anytime soon. If I'm honest, I'll take my gambles and kind of go at it like that, if that makes sense, innit? But yeah, as I say, I think it'll be all right. Rusty taught me to be a good mod and appreciate that you're a good man, Rusty, and kept your word. Paul, I promise you would. Yeah, no, as I say, it was never nothing like that. It was probably the last person I wanted to remove, but I just couldn't have this. Oh, you just left him. It's like, oh, for fucking going through my head, And then you get because of the bloody bottle of rum, and they throw all that back at you, and it's like, fuck's sake. And he actually said, don't even mention this, to anyone. And perhaps looking back at it, I probably shouldn't, but I wanted people to know that he was a nice guy. I thought it was nice, with everything. So I kind of learnt a little bit of a lesson there, and then you were going to get that thrown back, and then obviously I think that's really fucking wrong, and really, really wrong on every level, mate. And there's not too much that normally I'll say, oh, that's really bad, but that behaviour was bad to say that. And there's no way, mate, where I grew up and how I was brought up, you would never ever say that about people. You just wouldn't, It's not right, and that's being spiteful and everything. But hopefully, I don't know, hopefully the ship all steadies now and everything ends up all right, Martin, will it? I don't know. You did a nice thing. Yeah, do you know, I think that's what it is as well, Martin, and I think you might have hit the nail on the head there, to be honest. Which is, I just don't get that. I don't know, it gave talking points to the stream. There was so much good about it, I got fucking blitzed. It's all his fault. I don't know. Maybe unfortunately, I think you're right there. And that is what's wrong in the world now, isn't it? I love going around and thought they would never like a rum. Yeah, and that's bad, isn't it? That's not good, mate. That shouldn't be the way of things, should it? You know, you know, it's a horrible situation, that, and in life that shouldn't be happening, mate. And that, especially not on this channel, that's not what anything was about ever, because it's meant to be a bit of fun, isn't it? It's like happy days, you know. I mean, look at some of the morning ones we've had on here before. Obviously I wouldn't do a lot of mornings because George was on, and that was always fun, so I could go in there. As I said before, when you knew that I knew a lot more that was going on, but sometimes I'd be in there, but I'd be working on my computer here while I'd have George playing there, so I didn't speak sometimes, because if I spoke now I'll start saying hello to everyone, and the next thing you know, I'm kind of getting sidetracked. Oh, actually, he didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, exactly, Martin, and that is the point. You know what they say? Bollocks to the rest of them, innit? And that is too much of a thing now. Let me just say, that was just, for me, that was a little bit naughty, you know. As I say, you go along things, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I get that, but sometimes people can be yeah, that was the one, wasn't it, that was, unfortunately, I don't know, mate. If there's a line, that was kind of the one that was going over it, wasn't it? And for other idiots to stick up for him, well, but unfortunately, says it all about them, mate. Yeah, postage has gone up in the United Kingdom, anyone, by the way. Yep, that was it. And it has nothing to do with him. What you do. You know that. It's absolutely F all to do with him. And it's, you know, I mean, that, as I say, what's wrong in the world, mate, and that is one of them that has really, God, Jesus, don't tell him that, mate. Fucking hell, but there you go. I don't know, mate. I didn't even block him. There's no one blocked. Everyone's entitled to come in. They will not be hidden, but they will be removed if they say the wrong thing. And I told you in private, yeah. But yeah, no one's blocked. Anyway, I don't have anything that I need to block people for, because I'll say anything that I'm saying in here to anyone anyway. So, oh wow, how mad is that? This set of Triumph here is going to St Leonard's on Sea, TN389. Yeah, I better not read that anymore. I don't know, it's a bit stupid, isn't it? But that's right where me and Michelle used to live. Literally, when we lived on the, literally we lived right by the beach. And when I say in an apartment right by the beach, you turn round. Well, this was 26 years ago. You turn around, walk out, and you're straight on the beach. How mad was that, eh? I won't say what we had in a hotel living opposite us, and that was how many years ago? I threw potatoes and pizza at them though, so it's a long story though, long story. But yeah, how mad is that? God, what have I done to this? Since my time, One Man Free Arts channel. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying, mate. As I say, it's just one of them things, you know. I think now again, for me, it's a learning curve, you know. It's just, it's awful though, but the thing is that what I don't think is fair. Hold on, press Control. What I don't think is fair, as I say, is people Do you know, to judge like that, and that's the thing that, I don't know, a little bit evil, isn't it? But I don't know. No, let's move on. Let's just think, is it getting warmer out there today? I haven't checked the temperature right yet. Or at least I've done some of these that I can. We raise that channel on his GoFundMe. Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant, mate. Oh, mate. But obviously sad that he's gone. But I'll tell you what, that's a legacy left, isn't it? He shouldn't be punished. Make me feel bad. Yeah. The trouble is, Martin, being nice now doesn't unnecessarily always help, does it? And that is the truth. In a horrible roundabout sort of way, as it is in life now. Yeah, it doesn't help to be nice now. I think a lot of people learn that, innit? Yeah, that's true as well. It's just an awful thing, isn't it, with everything? But as I say, I think it'll get there. It'll get better. 7 o'clock. It's only 7 o'clock in the bloody morning. At least Nightbot works. Hey, look, that's cool. Look at that. Who's that? Rate My Beer. What a channel. Rate My Beer. Anyone not subscribed to that channel? Simply amazing channel. I'll show him. Mark the Jane Bull still get. Yeah, you've got to be, mate. You've got to. I get that as well, because you've got. Hold on, I'll just try and find something here. Ah, I've got it. That's good. You've got to. You've got to be positive. And why does it say that? Oh no, yeah. So many likes, subscribe. Yeah, that's it. That's cool. But yeah, I'm going to try and do this. Obviously, as I said to you yesterday, most mornings, because I don't know, it's part of me that, well, I wanted to do it anyway, and then I wasn't going to do it because everything that happened, and then I thought, well, I don't want to be kind of not like dictated to, but told what I'm going to do. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm going to try and really do this. Obviously, there's a lot of effort. I don't think it will ever get to that stage, but I will damn well give it a bloody try, mate. I can assure you. If more so to piss any haters off, because I haven't done anything wrong, so no one should despise me that much. But there you go. Oh, blimey, I wonder what that was then. Look at that, look, everywhere. But no, I haven't. That's a review we did the other day that I haven't quite put up yet. But I think it'll all end up all right, mate. You know, I'm quite positive with a lot of things, as you know. You know it, Martin, and the same to you, and Rusty, of course. But it's kind of But yeah, this one, as I say, what's the things on here? But it's just you get that motivation, Martin. You sort of think, yeah. And then obviously with the World Cup, I do want to be in a situation where I can have a few beers. Oh, Martin, you know it. Hey, see, I never had a sister either, did I? My mum wanted, you know, when my mum had my brother, she really wanted a daughter, but obviously she got my brother. Yeah, I must see how he is. I ain't spoke to him for a few days. It's very him going quiet. I know he's in love now. So yeah, which is good. Good to see him after it's been a long time for him as well. My package is with the local courier. Oh God, God knows what package that is. I don't know. Some more funky clothes maybe, because there is a couple of other things to come. But then I thought about it. I forgot that I'd had some of them anyway. It was you bleeping. Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. We sent, you see, you get that from Temu the time. We've sent a surprise to your cart. So every time you log in, you know, I got drunk and bought a bloody palm tree on Temu. Bloody thing. Yeah, you know it, Martin. You know it. And that is much appreciated. Still listening. Got to get a flask and stuff ready to go. Please don't sing. Frico. Oh, no, not this morning. No singing today, Frico. Just for you. What do you mean? You should be saying, sing, it cheers me up when I go to work, mate. No, I've been behaving, mate, lately. Although I don't rule it out on future lives, especially when the World Cup starts. And we can get a good atmosphere going. And that's the whole idea. Obviously, Martine's doing dishes for everyone. And I'm going to try and do... I can know it's impossible. But then again, I'm up at weirdo times anyway. As long as I don't drink every time. I think you really want to follow it from the beginning so that you're talking about the players and you get a thing, you know, like, oh, you pick out, he's done really well. And then the next game he plays crap or something. Yep. And I'm going to try, as I say, I'm going to do as many as I can of the games. But some of them it's kind of impossible. I will kind of, I don't know, you might have to pick and choose some. But then you see, if you're doing a night game, the one that's, if you do the 8 o'clock and then you're going to do the 3 o'clock in the morning, you can't chug a load back on the 8 o'clock because at 3 o'clock in the morning you're going to be like, oh, I don't know. I will work on that as of when, and I will get there with it. But yeah, I've got Morrison's this morning. Matey's not coming today. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. We've got to work that out, haven't we? How we're going to do that, which will be something else. I meant to say that on my video yesterday, but then I thought the video yesterday is not going to go out. Probably will have done that first, don't I? And it will confuse the life out of people. I've got in such a mess with my videos. I've got to get it sorted out so that the right ones are going out, because I'm saying things in the video and it don't make no sense because no one's to anyone. It makes no sense because it hasn't happened, if you see what I mean. I keep getting confused. I've got to kind of catch up with it, but then it's nice, you know, to have a few done in advance, Martin. So if you want to take a break because of, especially if anything's going on and everything, then you can, innit? And then of course sometimes we have to do the videos, because if we don't, it all goes wrong. And obviously we drink the beers, as a lot of you know that we've done on quite a few occasions now, without meaning to. And that is generally not meaning to, but it does happen, doesn't it? More times than that. Yeah, it's got to give you, yeah, that's it, I've read that one, that's it, I'll move it. But yeah, but as I say, I kind of, the video that I put out yesterday was meant to go out last week, and then I kept thinking, well, where's that video? And I thought, oh no, it didn't even go out, did it? So yeah, that was a little bit of a nightmare, to be honest, but I kind of got there, innit? I think. See you, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean, eh? I like Mr. Bean. Hey, Reese, good to see me, old mate. What is Em's favourite keg for the PD? Probably all of them. No, her favourite keg's probably... Blimey, that's a tough one, you know. But then she'll say she's more of a mood drinker, isn't she? What would her favourite keg be? Tough one, mate, tough one. Probably, maybe Hasselroder. But then she preferred the bottle of Pilsner to Hasselroder, which is today's review. But look for a nice day here. Then again, she likes all of them, let's be honest. But yeah, you drink actually, yep, that's what I'll be doing for the World Cup. Some early and schedule them. Yeah, you see, my idea, Martin, with the World Cup was to get more people kind of involved, so that if you're coming on, you've got some of the Americans on with you. You see, we need America to do well, because if America do well, they're going to get a massive buzz for the World Cup, which works for us as well, doesn't it? Obviously, if America go out quick, the Americans are not going to warm to it so much as they would if they go through. And obviously, of course, we want Scotland and England to go through. It's a shame about both the Islands and the Welsh, but... No, don't be silly. Don't worry about her. Do not be silly. Our birthday keg her head. But yeah, no, I'm going to do something that next... Well, we were going to take the dogs. I had a really good video to do for everyone that day, because obviously, you know, Tiger's getting old and we don't want to leave him. God, yeah, you got 48. I never even knew it was that many. I thought it was 36. But yeah, we were going to go out to a place that the dogs can eat as well. It's a long story, but I don't know if we can sort it out now. We might have to do it on a Sunday. Now I can make this really nice video because obviously a lot of you have warmed to Tiger and Bandit over the course of time with the channel and everything. Well, more so with the other channel, obviously, but this was going to be all of us eating out, which would be quite mad. But yeah, but the thing is, when I do the different games, if you're, that's what I was going to be meaning to talk to you about. I've got to talk to you and I've got a bit more time so I can explain it properly. But I was going to put the link, if you put the dish out, to that one, if you see what I mean. If that does that make sense? So when the teams meet together, you might have two links if there's two videos gone out, or you might have not a link, or just a complete link to it saying this is where the food is, and then if people might want to get involved and try the menus themselves. If you get what I mean. I'm probably saying it all wrong now, mate. Yeah, so sometimes there won't be something, but it's another talking point as well. Because you can say, well, look, if you check this out, and oh yeah, well, I like that, or I don't like that, or so on. Obviously, yeah, not everyone's going to like what's cooked, like not everyone's going to like what's drank. I get that as well. But yeah, I did look as well when we were talking the other day about all the different beers, but as of now, it's impossible. Yeah, well, the thing is as well, I was thinking about that, when you've got some of them done, you can reshare. So it's kind of like catching people twice, because if different people come in, you get different viewers, so it might even help to grow a bit as well. Of people that are actually interested in food that come through that wouldn't be so much interested in the beer. It can work, can't it? But it's worth trying it. If you're doing them in a way, there's nothing that can go wrong for me on it. Because a lot of people, obviously they drink as well. Well, they want to eat, don't they? So, yeah, it can work. Oh, Rusty, just do not worry about Special M. Special M's got loads. But yeah, it kind of tallies out, doesn't it? If you get what I mean. So hopefully, as I say, I think what we want more than anything with the World Cup is a good time. As I say, I've looked at the fixtures and I can't miss England and Scotland's fixtures. They're the main ones, aren't they? Because they're our home nations. I don't really want to miss Brazil, but it doesn't tally even in the group stages to kind of do them all, because unless I sleep at a weirdo time. But we'll see. I haven't got anything going yet with a pub round here, but I will keep trying that one. The one locals opened, I've kind of spoke to them a little bit, but once you mention YouTube, people sometimes don't like it, which I understand that as well, you know, but I thought it might bring people to the pub, you know. People say, oh, nice atmosphere out. Oh, God. Like some of my beer reviews. But yeah, today's beer review for someone into beer is interesting because it goes on to yesterday's one. So yeah, it kind of works, doesn't it? I get that as well. That's what it's all about. It is but yeah, I think that kind of works, and that works out well as well, if you get what I mean. Because as I say, there'll be different people at different times, and obviously the schedule is so big. I think it'd be good, but I think you've got to try and get it right, especially me with the ones that I choose to stream and everything. Yeah, it'd be interesting to hear about that again. I thought we'd done it on ours, but unless it vanished and got chucked off, we didn't. I'm sure we did, but I do remember that drink, and I remember, as I say, it's hard to get. I mean, I'm obviously not really a Hell's person, am I? Like some of the other people that come in and used to come in and so on, but I think you like it. When I think back, I think you'll be well impressed. I might get another keg for my PD. Yeah. Keep me off the rum a little bit, mate. The trouble is, hold on, let me have a look. I don't think they're doing many bloody deals at the moment. There's not exactly deals of the century with them, mate, are they? Let's have a look. Yeah. But then wait as the week goes on, because if they're not doing too well, mate, you know that they might put some deals on. I mean, that best-selling, now that springtime keg pack, and this is one they were moaning about in the beer group. I can send you a bottle when I send Rusty's Crown Go for it rusting. The postage wouldn't be worth it, Martin, and it might smash. You've got to be so careful with them. You see, when they say the 24 quid, is all you get for 24 quid is the zeros. And then if there's one little key in this one, this springtime keg pack, as I pointed out to people in a beer group, that when they're doing all that deal there, it's not really a deal because everything there is actually bloody brewed in the UK, in Wales. So whether you're going on Budweiser, Bass, San Miguel, everything on that list that they're doing, and I don't think 32 quid's cheap in a way for stuff that's brewed in the UK. So they're really trying to push you onto the UK stuff. I won't smash. I've kept your packaging. So you guys, I have no choice, everyone. I have no choice. No, thank you, Martin. But yeah, as I say, that's impossible here because it's just, I don't know. There you go. They're trying to push you away from the kegs that you want onto the kegs that are not so good. You know, yeah, 10% off 2 kegs, 15% off, 20% off 4. They're doing a right deal on Stella, but of course, that's because Stella is now brewed in the UK. But one with Barry Bazza on Saturday. So we're kind of, oh yeah, he's quite good for that, isn't he? I must admit, I did have the same with my mate. But you weren't so keen on it as I was, were you? Which was a shame. I thought, mate, we done that bottle so bloody quick. That bottle was quality. But yeah, I think with Perfect Draft, they're really... Did anyone catch Simo's Easter stream? I bet G and Jamie felt rough. Yeah, they were. I think they actually did an after stream, mate, and they all got in a right bad way from the effect. From what I heard from Sups, it's only fair you did it for me. Want to just say you can't get there. Okay, Martin. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm not going to argue with you. It's not advisable for me. It's nice, but not got a biscuit of taste for me. So you've had too much rum, Rusty. But it definitely got that hints of it. But again, yeah, you've got to remember we're all different. It's just that had the sweetness right, and that's where it was so easy to sink it. And it was like, fucking hell, it's just dangerous, mate. But it is nice. But yeah, so I thought I could have a few rums, and kind of, yeah, I know, Martin, I know. I thought I could have a few rums and kind of, you know, move it away. Made it home. Get in there, Joe. See, look, still on the coffee, me. Get in there, Joe. You know it makes sense. You've got to do what you've got to do, mate. And that is what it's all about, I must admit. But yeah. Yeah, I'm well all right on time, aren't I? Joe said, Martin, it's got the spice feel. But no belly burn. Yeah, I know that, yeah, but that's the trouble, isn't it? Because it's so smooth. And of course, yeah, it don't burn you out as you go through. So you're up shit creek without a paddle, wouldn't you? That makes sense. And it's just over ice with Coke, just neat without any ice, without any Coke. No matter how you drank it, it was nice. I didn't go so much on their cherry and mango ones, to be honest. The chocolate one was all right, but then Special M weren't that keen on that. They weren't, I don't know, mate. They weren't up to the same standard, shall we say, as the other stuff. If that kind of makes any sense. It probably don't, but that's kind of how that is and how that one works out, isn't it? Which I get as well. But yeah, I'm getting there with everything. I can't believe it actually gave me a notification that this channel's live. It never does that. Yeah, I tried it. Cream soda, better with Coke. Yeah, I did a couple of them with cream sodas, mate. I still got some cream soda in the fridge. It kind of, I don't know. Everyone's different, aren't they? For me, merely a Coke thing, innit? And the Coke works for me really well. I took this week off after Easter. Been back at work since 5th. Yeah, get in there, Joe. Why not, mate? Makes sense, doesn't it? Sammy was on when you was on the bus earlier, I think he may well be doing some, like, I think he had to go and get some macro beers or something, he said, because he can't keep drinking all these craft beers, which I get what he's saying. But I think that one I was talking about earlier is still German brewed, because the other one, the Spanish beer that they've stitched up to England now, the one Simon did, he's actually said brewed and canned in the UK. So, God, yeah, hell, I've got a 4-pack of them for someone, because I care. But I'm going to face that off with Madry, because there's a lot of people that were saying it's literally the same, and it's probably not, but does it feel the same? How do we know that Molson Coors are not brewing for Aldi? There you go. That is where it gets interesting, isn't it? Because Aldi could be, you know, they could easily be relabeling Madry as whatever you call it now. It's another brewery that's kind of sold out. Fucking Madry. Bloody things everywhere, isn't it? It's like the bane in my life is that bloody Madry. Every time I see it, it's just like, oh, subscribe to this great channel. Yes, you know it makes sense, doesn't it? One I wasn't keen on is the mango. Yeah, so I struggle with the Jolly Fisherman. I haven't even opened the other bottle of Jolly Fisherman, but it just wasn't my thing with the rough rum type of thing. I'm more into the smooth rum. I thought SLM would like it, but she's more into rough tequila than rough rum, and obviously you don't get that. It's everywhere, isn't it? As I was saying to people on that live about it, when we went to Bulgaria, the one thing you think you're not going to see the Madry, and then you see the Madry sign and you're like, fucking hell. And it's actually brewed in Burton-on-Trent, I think, and sent over to Bulgaria for English people. It's like, fuck. That is absolutely ludicrous, isn't it? You never know, mate. Nah, Foster's is much weaker now, isn't it, Joe? Back in the day, remember Madry's 4.6? Still got the 4 Madry. Oh, mate. Well, I'm going to do Madry against whatever it's called, that other one. The one I showed you the can of earlier. The one that was Spanish brewed and now UK brewed. I can't remember the bloody name of it offhand, but I'm going to do that because there were some people that were saying it could be the same one. And obviously I'll do the two together. The Spanish and the English, which that gets 2 cans out of the way. And I'll wait till Special's pickled and give her the other 2. But it was all right, that one, for a budget beer when we did the original review. But looks like it's another one that they've kind of bollocksed up, which for me is sad. And that's really sad. That just don't bode good, does it? But look, while I've done a little bit here, I'm going to say bonjour for now because I can be ahead of schedule where I came on earlier. Otherwise, I'll do everyone's head in too much, innit? But I will try and do this again tomorrow if I don't get pickled tonight. What can I say? Thank you, everyone. Oh, mate. If not, I'll make sure I get one when you come to the UK, Joe. Oh, God. I don't think, mate. I don't think the Australians would let it through border control, mate. They'd be like, fuck, get out of it with that shit. But, as I say, yeah, thank you, Martin. And I'll make sure I connect with you on Messenger. And yep, as I say, one never knows when the next one will be. But as I say, I'll try and do, well, this time tomorrow, but a bit earlier, if not. But I might do something out today. I've got to see how I go on everything, see if I can get all this crap done and sort everything else out. You go and enjoy the rookie, Bear and Tiger, or Tiger and Bear, or Tiger Bear, whatever it was called. And as I say, thank you, everyone. Until the next one, it's not goodbye. As you know, it is bonjour.